Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the Luz Lumiere channel. I have to stall in the beginning because my live out can be, if I talk at 1 second, it's not actually it like cuts me off. It cuts me off. So welcome to the Luz Lumiere channel. I am Luz Lumiere. Um, this pick a card reading is called How Can You Help Them? It's been on my heart for a while. I will put the numbers out, but I have to say this. I'm going to put the numbers out. Wait until the numbers are actually set, or you can pick whatever. I'm going to put the numbers out, and then I'm going to probably take some away. I'm feeling like it's going to be a 4 or 5 card reading. They just... they make me put the numbers out first. I don't know which numbers are actually calling to me until I put them out. So there's that. If you're mad, pray about it. And you can decide if your number stays, if another number calls you, fine. If no number calls you after the number that you picked, then this may not be the video for you. Also, if none of the numbers speak to you, it may not be the video for you either. Don't force yourself to watch it just because you clicked on it. It might pop up again later in the future, and it might be something that you actually need. Secondly, is my guidance is very different. It's a different kind of channel. Guidance comes through different avenues, sensations, feeling, singing. So if I burst into song, that's what it is over here. Welcome to my neck of the woods. Something else. It's pretty informal here on my channel, so on the Luz Lumiere channel. So mind language and stuff. What else? That's all I can think of. I know there's like a whole list of disclaimers that I like to put in the beginning of the video. You are sovereign, by the way. Like, whatever happens here is what you're called for. That's interesting. Anyway, if you're into it, feel free to subscribe and tag along. Every time I say tag along, I'm always like Tagalog. What up to my Filipino brothers and sisters? Mostly sisters. How are you? Just because I feel like that's who watches my channel, because I purposely put that out there. Oh, the timestamps are in the description box. You can probably see which number stayed if you just go straight there. If you'd like to subscribe, go ahead. If you like the video, you can like it. If you like it, also kind of stays in your like tab, so you can go back and watch it if some other scenario comes up for you. You're not making this easy. If you'd like to book a reading, I am available for that. Information for that is in the description box below. Sorry, you have to see this. You can skip it if you want. I have to do it on camera. Last time I tried to do it before camera, and it was all messed up as soon as I turned on the camera. It was like, no! No. Jesus Christ. I'm done. Check the description box for your timestamp, and maybe one of your numbers will creep up in there that's not here. I don't know what to tell you. Things happen. And this is what's happening now. So, these are the numbers. The question is, how can you help? How can you help them? How can you help? How can you help? Let's see what comes through. I'm excited to... Oh, shit. It's fine. Crap. Okay, if you're still watching this video, no, I'm not doing that. It's fine. This is it. These are the numbers. Cool. 7. Oh, awesome. Hey, number 7, how can you help them, right? How can you help? How can you help them? Whomever your them is. How can you help? Let's see what comes through for how you can help. I am shuffling raw, so I haven't pre-shuffled, obviously. How can number 7 help? How can number 7 help? Oh, wow. That is a pretty strong message. Is that all? Oh, boy. Number 7? This might literally be your only message. Because even the romance angels are like, nah, bro, keep us out of it. As soon as that, this card popped out and landed on the mat, on the floor, the message I heard was let them die. So, ooh, if you're dealing with an actual physical human death, I'm sorry. But if you're dealing with a person who's going through a tough time, you have to let them die. And I wouldn't be surprised if the trust card came out, but we'll see. I don't know. The romance angels don't really want to say nothing. I'm not going to lie to you. They're like, let us go. Stop. Yeah, number 7, this is the message for you. It's a metamorphosis. Wow, this is so beautiful. Number 7, the best way for you to help them is to allow them to go through what they're going through. The best way for you to help them is to let them die. Period. That's literally what came through, and that's all that's coming through. They might be on the tail end of it, and I would just add on to say trust that they're gonna be okay. Show that you trust them. You don't have to. That just goes through your actions, because your words can say one thing and your actions can say another. Show through your actions that you trust them. That means acting as though everything is going to be okay. That they're going to be okay. That you trust them to navigate their way through whatever they're going through. Let them die. Wow. Oi. 5, 6, 7 too. Because the number is 25. Let them die. Wow. That's the best way you can help them. Let them die. Man, y'all got anything else? Like, any advice for number 7? For how number 7 can, like, deal with them while they're dying? Because I saw chemistry balance. Cool. But I need, like, any advice for number 7 that number 7 can anchor herself to as, or himself, I guess, as for letting their person die. Any advice, please, for number 7? Man, number 7. Please, any advice for number 7? I know it can be hard, so... I know, I just need something for number 7, please. While they're letting their person die, what can number 7, like, just some advice for number 7? Into the unknown. And it also popped up like this, so this is just a general message. And guess what, number 7, it's another fucking 7. So either look up the 777 angel number, or 7 is an angel number. I just saw 1001. That's like maybe another thing that you can use for yourself as you help them, or to anchor yourself to as you allow them to die. But then also know that this tells me this is gonna be hard for you because obviously you care, but it's gonna be unknown. It's gonna be a very tough for you to just let them die. I mean, here's the thing, right? I'm seeing a lot of like color. There's a beauty here, and then there's the rainbow here. So I want to say that everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. That's what I want to say, because while these two cards are scary in their own right, they have like a fear factor attached to them. They're also very beautiful. So, and 777 is like that number for me. That's like heaven's number. That's such just a powerful like God number for me. So there's that. This showing up in the reverse just tells me that it's gonna be hard for you to allow this person to die. It's gonna be hard for you to not put your fingers in it or put your nose in it, or to express yourself and to da 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 to allow them to do what they need to do. I feel like that's the message. It's gonna be hard for you. So have compassion for yourself. And it is unknown territory for you. Yeah, you you might need to pretend that everything is okay so that it can be okay. You know what I mean? Just like I was saying earlier, like you need to act, like treat them like everything is okay. What the keys for, honey? What are those keys for? Anyway, um, yep. Okay. Best of luck, number 7. Keep your light on, number 7, and good luck. If you'd like, you can subscribe. If you'd like, you can like the video, or you can leave me a comment in the comments. I'll meet you there. Until then, keep your light on, and good luck. Why are you still here? Not you, number 7. I'm looking at these. Where's 3? Did I put 3 away? Oh, god damn it, number 7. It's like they want me to put 3, but then they don't want me to put 3. And you saw the fight I had with 3, if you saw it. Well, tough. Anyway. Hey, number 2. How are you? Okay, number 2. How can you help them? How can number 2 help? Wow, they really want to talk to you. This is so beautiful. Oh my god. Okay. These 2 other cards came out underneath home. I'm going to put them to this. Okay, let's just remember that it's making a choice and into the unknown. I'm going to put them to the side or put them back in. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I feel like making a choice belongs here, but we'll see. I'm going to put into the unknown back though. Okay. So I feel like I'm picking up on them and you. This is about like how you can help them, but I'm being split. I think it's this little guy here. So you got talisman. You got home. It came out in a bit of a wonky sort of way. You know what? Let me push this down. Put him up. And then unexpected visitors, and making a choice. Oh, there is such a message here, but it needs to, like, see, these two are connected. Either somebody is feeling invaded. So when I saw this wisdom card, it was the first card that popped up. It was either you have the wisdom to navigate this path. Like, you have what you need to navigate this path. And I feel like that's you saying it to them. Because they're not feeling at home due to maybe some sort of disturbance. Either mentally or is this physical or mental? Is this real or mental? Hey, this belongs here. I can't take this off. Yeah, I mean, it fits in that making a choice and you telling them that they do have the experience and the wisdom to make the choice. So if they've been in that Two of Pentacles type energy, why am I doing this to myself? If they've been in that Two of Pentacles, I don't know what to do, kind of stuck and confused. See, there it is again. Is this physical? Is this a physical decision or is this a mental? Obviously, everything is in the mental space. And then they have to act on it. I feel like there's something that they have to do, something not necessarily tangible as in like I'm gonna eat this card, but something tangible as in like I'm gonna move out or I'm going to talk to this person or something like that. I don't think it's a mental decision about themselves. I think it's something to do with like their life. They do have the wisdom to. I am seeing that they do actually have the wisdom to, but for some reason they're not making a choice. I feel like maybe they're stalling, maybe they're confused. Yeah, because two of Pentacles come through, and I keep seeing that too. So thank you, I receive it. They are confused about the choice they have to make, but I feel like honestly, there's one choice that they know they have to. There's one road that they definitely have to take. There's one path that they have to take, and they're either fighting it or refusing to acknowledge it, but they do have the wisdom to actually what is that? Oh, hey girl. Oh, okay. They do have the capability to do it. It's just they might be protecting something. Yeah, they might be protecting something, and there's been some sort. I don't know what's going on here. There's been some sort of invasion of privacy. Maybe it is a conversation they have to have. I don't know, but there's been some sort of invasion of sorts, and their privacy or the thing that they treasure, whatever that means to them, feels like it's been compromised. It actually has been compromised in a tiny way, in a way, in a tiny way even. And so they do have the wisdom and the capabilities to make the choice. They know what choice they have to make. They just might be reluctant to make it. So how you can help them is to remind them that they do have the wisdom. Either bring back something from the past, how they've dealt with it, and remind them. So say, hey, remember that one time when da 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 da, and you found a way through it. Like, you knew what to do. You just da 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 da. You know, maybe this is the same way for you now. Like, remind them about something from the past that they did that relates to this area of their life, or like this thing that they have to do. So if it's about like I don't know, if it's about moving in with someone or moving out with someone, breaking up or ending something or giving someone some sort of news, it doesn't feel bad. Like, unexpected visitors in that position is just something. Yeah, their home has been destabilized, man. Something's rocked their home. Yeah, mentally for sure, but also I feel like their physical home. Something has rocked their home, like where they live or where they stay, or something. I mean, maybe their body, but you tell me in the comments. You let me know what's good with your buddy, with your person, whoever this is. But I think really the best thing for you to do right now, number two, is to remind them of their strengths. Like remind them of their wisdom. Remind them of a time when they did do something and it worked out. Remind them of who they are. Like what is an example? Say, um, I swear I cannot think of a good example right now. It's something like, I don't know, if they had trouble picking a school, if they had trouble picking a career, or between two job offers or something like that, or people, I don't know. Let's say job offers, and they if that's what their issue is now, let's say, whatever, just make random example, remind them of the time when you were in the bakery and they wanted a vanilla or a chocolate, and they had a process of elimination, they had a process of taking these things into account, and they made a decision and they were happy with that decision and it made sense. Remind them of a time like that that can help them remember and reignite the fact that actually I do have my talisman. I've been through whatever it is. I'm going to face what's coming, because I think there is going to be some sort of consequence for making this decision. But a consequence is like there is going to be an after effect of the decision, whatever that decision is. And maybe that's what's holding them back from making it and trying to make sure that it's a right decision that they're trying to make. But whatever the case may be, either way, both of these doors look like a certain type of heaven. So wherever they make the decision, which I feel like they know what decision they're going to make, but whatever decision that is, it's going to be, I mean, just a different kind of destination. But I think I think they're going to be okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me know what's going on, number two. If you'd like to subscribe, go on ahead. Oh, I forgot. This is what I was supposed to say in the beginning. I do lives every so often, so if you press that little bell, then you can like get alerts when I'm doing a live. And if you get in before the massive amount of people get in, then there's like readings that I like to do. So there's that, and then if you liked it, you can like the video. If you would like a private reading, the information for that is in the description box below. Until then, number two, keep your light on, and good luck. So put them up too high. Hey, number 9, how are you? I forgot to say this in the beginning, and I forgot to tell everybody else, but I like to say that stay until I say hey, number X, for the next number that's coming up for you, because I get some information sometimes towards the end of the reading, so I don't want anybody to miss out on their guidance. Okay, number 9. So like, what can you do to help them, right? What can you do to help them? What can little old you do to help them? What can number 9 do? What can number 9 do to help them? Oh, oh wow. Okay. We have Ghostlands in protection. I really love that all the cards so far have come out. I mean, in the upright, have all come out in the upright. This is so freaking cool, like for the most part. And Talisman in the upright. This is so cool. I am geeking out. Ugh, come through. Um, I'm gonna either remind them about the past or about the future. Either remind them about where they're going. Is this a continuation? Either remind them about where they're going. Sorry about that noise. The noise of the shuffle is not the most sexy of noises. Or comforting, especially when I do that. But either remind them of where they're going, right? Like remind them of the grand scheme of things, where they're going, what their plans are, and what kind of future that they want for themselves, or remind them about where they've come from. Or maybe even both. Shit, why not? If it fits. Do you understand, number 9? I'm not sure if it's about finances or career, especially as it affects their love life or something like that. But remind your people, your person, whomever your them is, about where they've been, and I suppose where they're going too, because I can't quite get a handle. Maybe they're having trouble in the current moment. Well, duh. Why are you guys feeling so weird? Do you not want to be involved right now? I'm trying to shuffle my Romance Angels deck, and they're being so... like, you jumped out, but I don't trust you. These two came out, reconciliation and give your relationship a chance. So maybe they broke up with somebody and you're trying to be like, hey man, you said you wanted a person who actually this person didn't. You were able to attract them. They did do some things for you that you liked, or remember you attracted XYZ person. The same thing is gonna happen. I don't if that's like, if you attracted it once, you can definitely attract something even more better. More better. But then why do they also feel good in the upright? Anyway, if that's a message for like a slim amount of people, then cool. Maybe remind them alternatively that such different messages. Boy, take what you can from here, number 9. This is the thing about this reading. This is the exact thing about this particular effing reading. Didn't I say it's either reminding them about the past or reminding them about the future? This is reminding them about the past, that they'll find something better in the future. This is reminding them about the past, saying that if you got it then, like, you can get it now, or keep your light on about this bond. He'll be back, or things will be okay. Just manifest the thing that you want and watch it come back to you in ways that you didn't even imagine, in the form that you didn't even imagine, but it's like the same skin, you know? I don't know if that rings true for you. I'm going to put these cards. They don't want to be put away, though. Okay, why are you guys doing this? Give your relationship a chance, reconciliation. It could also possibly have to do with finances, like their work. So if that's the case, like, please take what I'm saying as far as like the essence of it, okay? So if I'm talking romance, like, use it as like the job. Oh, maybe they've put your friend on layaway. What's that program? Not a program. That thing where you're not really laid off, but you're on like not working. They're not letting you come to work. I forget what it's called. So you can, they're worried about their job security. You can say, hey, give it a chance. It's gonna come back around. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna get that or something better. No wonder you guys were quiet. Yeah, something about this is a past and this is the future, but then they're also like future and past, because give what was a chance. the returning of what was. Why'd y'all come out in the reverse then? Well, there might be a slim percentage of you, or some sort of percentage, where you gotta remind your friend that he wasn't shit. Like, that wasn't shit. Whatever you had, something better's coming. You are this person. Speak greatness into your friend. You are this person. You done this, that, and the other. Like, it's coming. It's coming. Paint the picture of the future for them. You gonna get da 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 da. That's gonna speak up. That's gonna gas you up. It's gonna light you up. It's gonna afford you all those things that you've been wanting in whatever way. Like, girl, you can do it. Whatever your thing is, I have no idea what your thing is, but the message is that for take what you will, because that's two very stark differences. But at the core of it, the advice is to remind your person of the past, and or plus remind them of where they're going. Remind them of where they've been and remind them of where they're going. That's the message. I see why you guys didn't want to come out. I'm sorry. It's fine. Alrighty. Okay, number 9. I'm looking forward to your comments in the comment box. Again, if you'd like to like the video, you can. So you can refer to it again if you'd like. Otherwise, you can subscribe, press the little bell button, because I do lives on here and I do live readings too. What am I doing today, actually? I'm feeling it. And if you'd like a personal reading, those are available in the description box below. Until then, number 9, keep your light on and good luck, honey. Hey, number 1. Hi. Number 1, what can you do to help them? Right? Like, what can you do to help them? What can number 1 do to help them? Come together right now over me. Alright, number 1. What's good? Are you coming out or? Okay. No. Oh man, you are just. Come together right now over me. I feel like this is a message for you, number 1. I'm not sure if you're trying to rush your people, your person, through this process of whatever it is that they're going through, but stop it. Stop trying to rush them. That's how you can help them. Stop fucking trying to rush them. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, now they're talking. Stop it. I can't. You gotta make a choice, number 1. Cleaning house. They're purging. Gentle gardener. Compass. Wizard of awareness. Ghostlands. In protection. Ghostlands in protection. Intention in the upright. This came out also in the protection, and this one came in the protection too, but my new evolution of my intuition is telling me certain things that they're shedding. Okay, they're letting go of certain things. They're cleaning up in the best way that they can. So retreat. Stop trying to rush them through it. And I feel like you need to actually make a commitment to not rush them. seeing a lot of twos here. I'm not sure if you're trying to make it happen, make him do it together, but I think the okay, yeah, that makes sense. I feel like another thing is to help them set the intention and reorient their compass. So, if they have been letting go of a lot of stuff, number one, be gentle with them. Be gentle with them, honestly. Be super gentle with them. Don't rush them. It's their process, it's their journey. It might be affecting you, but you need to find something else to occupy yourself with. And I'm not saying that to be harsh. I'm saying that to be, I guess harsh, but I'm saying that to, like, you don't like it if you're on the toilet trying to release the stuff that's inside you that doesn't need to be inside you anymore, and someone's banging on the door trying to rush you, do you? I don't. True story. So let them go through what they need to go through. Let them release what they need to release and stop harping on when is this going to happen? When are they going to be ready? When are they going to be ready? Now, you might be in a close relationship with them, possibly romantic, or even possibly just really close in proximity to them. So you need to find a way to occupy yourself while they are doing what they're doing, which is cleaning up what they're doing, cleaning things up. Number one. Number two is another way you can help them, and after you've this is the secondary way you can help them. The primary way for you to help them is to stop breathing down their neck. And I say that with love, okay? It comes from a place of love. It's you don't like being rushed. Nobody likes being fucking rushed, especially if it's a healing or a purging or a moving through something. Like, don't fucking rush them. Don't do that. And I know it can be hard as someone who cares about someone, watching them go through something and you just want them to be okay. It's been a week, it's been a month, it's been 2 months. Stop rushing them. What secondary, or actually even like after you haven't rushed them by like a lot, the next thing they're saying is, and then the next message is to, I'm sorry about the shuffling in the background. It really helps me tune into what I need to tune into or not get in my head. I am seeing chemistry so much. There's been an imbalance. Possibly within them. And another way you can help them is to help reorient their compass. So rather than talking about the past, saying, oh, you need to let go, blah, 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 whatever that past looks like, take the essence of what I'm saying. Another way you can really help them is to help them focus on what's ahead. Help them focus. It seems like there's someone stuck in the past here. And, yeah, ghosts of the past, and it's probably the both of you, to be honest. I feel like it might be the both of you. And your encouragement is to wear the world around you like a loose robe. Like, just be an observer in what they're doing. If you're too attached to their stuff, detach a little bit. It might be someone you care about. Detaching doesn't mean you don't care. It just means that you let them handle what they need to handle and trust that they can handle it, or that you're giving them the room to handle it. And then if you do interact with them, just kind of focus on these positive things. Man, someone's about to blow up. Oh. Yeah, help them focus on the future, because I feel like with all of this past stuff, they might be birthing, like creating an egg that is rotten. But I feel like help them focus on like a new intention. So if it was like, I don't know, a breakup, oh, he never did this, he never did that. I really want ice cream. I'm gonna get some ice cream after this. Oh, they never da 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 whatever. Focus, help them focus on, yeah, like you can acknowledge that and be like, just take the essence of this, okay? Yeah, you know, that's a thing that happened. What would you want instead? Like ideally, like, you know, get dreamy with it. Like ideally, what kind of job would you want? What kind of person would you want? Like if you were a mom, if you were a parent, if you were you know, if you could create your ideal da 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 da, like what would you want it to be? And if they start saying, oh, someone who doesn't dog me or whatever the fuck you're all talking about, um, then you can be like, oh, okay, so you mean someone who like listens to, like, flip it to the positive so that you're not putting in here someone who doesn't dog me. Like that's it's sketch. You're planting weeds with your fucking wishes. Um, Flip that to, like, you know, the thing that they actually want, not the negation of what they want. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for this. Appreciate you watching. I appreciate you clicking on this video. It's really sweet of you that you care about this person so much. It's really beautiful. I swear this keeps showing up. It's probably the way I shuffle, but maybe this is a hope, yeah? Things will come together. So maybe this was romantic. Because, and if it wasn't, take the essence of what I said, please. Please? Because I don't know your life, you know? Like, I can't be like, okay, Margaret, tell Trisha. Like, I can't say that. Anyway, number one, I appreciate you watching this video and for being the caring person that you are. Thank you for subscribing. If you subscribed, if you haven't, you can. And you can press the little bell because I do lives every so often. And you want to make sure that you're in the room first. Just because you get that bonding time before things get rowdy. And you can like the video if you would like to, and if you would like a private reading, the information is in the description box or on the about page. I appreciate you. You are appreciated. Just, you know, take care of you too. Keep your light on, number one. Good luck. Hey, number 5. Bonjour, number 5. How can number 5 help? Ooh. How can number 5 help? These guys are old ladies. They're old men. They're elders. They don't like to be shuffled roughly. My little babies. I feel like they'll just poof, go off into a dust cloud. They're so delicate. Number 5. How can you help? Oh, how can you help? How can you help? How can you help? How can you help? How can number 5 help? Dun dun dun. Oh, interesting. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Like, back up, number 5. I'm gonna see if I can get some more cards for you because the Dragon's Lair is a certain kind of card. Oh, okay. You need to. I think you need to back. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Man, come through. Okay, maybe, right? This card came up, and I was gonna flip it here because all the cards, for the most part, have been in the upright position. But this is for you. I feel like you're overly invested in whatever this person is going through, and you need to back up because it's triggering you. in a certain way. And I feel like how you can help them is to back up and take care of you. Like, you need to put yourself on ice because you are burnt the F out. This is not the time to push. This is not the time to cajole. This is not the time to get up involved in other people's business, because I feel like it might take you down a road that you have no business going. Not in the state that you're in anyway. Yeah. I feel like you need to stay out of it. Yeah, I feel like you need to stay out of it, number 5. You need to put yourself on ice, because I feel like there's a danger here for you. Yeah, not at this time. Not right now. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat pie. Sponsored videos. Man. Yeah, I think this is more so for you, number 5. I think you need to back up. Whatever the situation is, it's messing with you. Dígame más. Tell me more. Man, babes, what are you guys doing? I was talking to my cards. I'm seeing 10. Like, I'm seeing 10. I see 10 twice. What does that mean? Things might be coming to a close. I feel like you need to back up. You need to back up, because whatever the situation is, I feel like you need to focus more on you than them right now. Like, either the effects of what they're going through on you, or the just you. Like, you might be being burned out or something. Yeah, boo. I'm actually gonna read from the book for you, because this little guy is being shrouded, covered by the blood. Number 2, I feel so hungry. Yeah, they're all saying leave. They're all saying leave. They're all saying leave. Well, I mean, Dragon's Lair just says that your intuition, like, that's another thing I was gonna say. Dragon's Lair talks about, like, your intuition. Like, your intuition is sending alarm bells right now, and I feel like you're ignoring them. In this position, it says back the fuck off, but, like, Dragon's Lair and we have an agreement. Here. Are you clear about your intentions, or are you in a foggy state of denial about your true motives and or ambitions? This is the time to step back and gain perspective and clarity about your direction. Check your motives and ask if they are sincere. Are you pursuing some goal blindly without asking its cost? Good intentions are being misinterpreted. Come fucking through. Now is a time for self-evaluation and self-nurturing. You will benefit greatly if you take time out to regroup. Boom. 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 That was my little rap session, because these two came out and then this came out to clarify even more. And then this little honey came out and said, boom. Number 5, we need to take care of you right now. How you can help them is by taking care of you, and it's not your monkey, it's not your circus, it's not your zoo. You have your own shit you have to deal with. You really do. Oh, honey. Okay, well, that's the best I can do for now. Or rather, that's the most I'm going to do for now. There will probably be a part 2 now that I see why those numbers did not want to get picked. So, I appreciate you, number 5. I appreciate you clicking on this video and watching. Take care of yourself and each other. So Jerry Springer says. Take care of yourself. If you like the video, go ahead and like it. If you would like to subscribe, you can go ahead and subscribe. I do live every so often, so you press the little bell and you get notified that I'm live, and we can do what it do. And then I'll see you in the comments. So until then, number 5, keep your light on, and good luck. I wonder how this resonated with people. Okay, bye-bye.